Hello, Taurus people. Rahu Ketu transit time. You're actually going through a golden age in your life. Like the transits are happening as such, with the Jupiter transit in your second house, Saturn sitting in the 11th house, and now Rahu Ketu comes into the 4-10 axis. 10th house is a beautiful, beautiful place for Rahu. 10th house is all your karmas, all your works. It's not necessarily just your career, it's everything. Like your wife tells you, okay, do this. Your husband asks you off, like, do this, do that. Or your father tells you, can you do that? All the works you do, we see it from the 10th house. Yeah, of course, if you're in business, if you're in job, whatever, that is also in the 10th house. Like the karmas, the work we do, day-to-day works we do, that is in the 10th house. Now Rahu does fantastically in 10th house. See, because Rahu is like, it will just vanish the works. It will not eliminate them, it will do them, it will complete them, and with the shortest amount of effort and shortest amount of time. Like Saturn, Mars, they will also do them, Sun will do them, but Rahu will be like, okay, Rahu will find a shortcut. Rahu will find like some like system here and there, and you will figure, okay, I used to do this 2 years back. Now I'm being so fast about it. That is the 10th house Rahu energy, and Rahu is in Aquarius. Aquarius, Rahu owns Aquarius. Rahu does fantastically well in Aquarius. It's beautiful in Aquarius. So 10th house is beautiful. Like whatever you have to do, you'll be able to do them. But with every Rahu Ketu transit, you have to look at the axis. The axis is the transit. You just cannot see Rahu. You have to see where Ketu is and what Ketu is asking of you to do. Ketu sits in your fourth house, your house of your home, your comfort, your luxury, your cars, your mother, your leisure. And you Taurus people, you know about these very well. And the sign it sits in is Leo. Leo is wherever in your chart, wherever the sign Leo sits, you have the most massive, massive, massive ego about them. We show them off. Like you buy a house, you just post it up in Instagram, like look at the house. You buy a new car, even before the registration is done, you have to post it. Like we try to show off our Leo activities. And your Leo activities happen in the fourth house. Now, the shadow planet of separation comes there. And it asks you to be humble about it, to separate yourself from it. If you have a car, you can have 2 cars, 3 cars, or whatever you have. You have to be humble about it. You have to share it with people. You have to let the underprivileged use it. Maybe you have a lovely, beautiful home, beautiful, big home. Now, there are some people, maybe in your family, you have relatives who don't have a place to live in your city. They come. You ask them to come over, share it with them. Be humble about it. Be a beautiful host, which you are, Taurus, but now, especially as Ketu is in Leo. If you do not be honest and humble and show humility about your fourth house things, that Ketu will ruin this whole chart, this whole beautiful chart of second house Jupiter of gains, 11th house Saturn of stabilizing gains, 10th house Rahu of doing all the karmas. Just that Ketu, if the Ketu is not happy with your energy, that Ketu energy is separating from everything of fourth house represents. And that separation will impact Jupiter, will impact Saturn, will impact Rahu, and the whole beautiful golden age gets ruined. Everything can be dealt with, but what Ketu wants, you have to submit. You cannot deal with Ketu. Ketu wants you to be humble about your fourth house activities. So now, in this next 1.5 year period, don't try to buy new cars. If you have money, save it, invest it. Don't buy new property, new cars, new house. Don't get into these things. Whatever you have, you preserve them. Don't show it off. Don't be extravagant about it. And you have to think about your mother. because any fourth house Ketu transit can be a bit difficult for your mother. So that aspect you have to be careful about. Be very patient with your mother and considerate to her. But eventually that Jupiter energy is there, the Rahu energy is there in the 10th house, Saturn. You will do great. You will do great. Just take care of the Ketu in the fourth house. You'll be perfectly all right. Now, if you want to know more about the transits, there is a Jupiter video in the channel. You can look at that, and please subscribe, because there will be more new cutting edge content. And trust me, Taurus, take care of the Ketu. This is the golden age of your life. Hello, Virgo. Ketu in the 12th house, Rahu in the 6th house. Very, very happy about it. Okay, I'll get it straight. In astrology, Ketu in the 12th house and Rahu in the 6th house, this is the best placement. This is the best placement for Rahu and Ketu, because the nodes, the axis, that 6-12 axis performs best. But there are some things which can never change. That is Ketu. Ketu comes to your life to separate you from some things. And you have to, listen to Ketu. Ketu is a planet, is a shadow planet who doesn't listen to anyone. He'll not listen to you. Whatever Ketu asks you to do, you have to submit to it. Now, Ketu comes to 12th house. Now you can tell me, okay, 12th house is of liberation, of losses, and of deep, deep, deep knowledge, higher learn, even higher than the 9th house. So yeah, why should I let them go? They're good things. Yeah, I can let my losses go. Who wants losses? But understand two things first. First of all, where is Ketu sitting? The sign, that is Leo. And in your chart, wherever Leo sits, you have the most massive, massive ego about it. So yeah, you can have this massive ego about your deep knowledge about things, your philosophical alignment, your spirituality. You like to show it off, maybe, that, okay, I am this whole aware person. I am better than you. I have this higher spiritual knowledge. Stop it. Yeah, you have it, but this is not the time to show it off. Ketu will rip you apart. Additionally, there are some things which I have to tell you, because this is very important. 12th house is also about our secret relationships, which most people can have. Some people definitely they do have. Maybe those relationships are not really formal. Maybe you don't talk about it definitely with your normal common friend circle or your family. Stop that. Ketu is asking you to separate yourself from those things right now. Those relationships will ruin you right now. If you want to do any relationships, have any relationships, you have 7th house Saturn. Go, be honest about it. Don't have hidden relationships. Also, 12th house is about our conjugal life, your personal bit pleasures. And you love them. You have Leo there. You love all that. There's nothing wrong in it. Everybody should love it. But now, Ketu comes there. Ketu asks you to stop it or be moderate about it. I'm not asking you, or nobody is asking you to be celibate. If you can do that, okay. But you need to be moderate about it. You need to have a humility about it. Also, you need to be thinking about your partner. Whenever you are in a relationship or in any conjugal relationship, you have to treat your partner equally, or you have to treat your partner as a superior person. That's what Ketu asks you to do in 12th house. It's a very complex placement. It's a very, very complex placement. But you need this Ketu to function for you. Because look at your chart right now. You have Jupiter in the 10th house giving you all these karmas, and you have Saturn in the 7th house giving you focus to solve all that. And you have Rahu in the 6th house. Rahu in the 6th house is the greatest placement. Rahu will solve anything. It will ruin all your enemies, all your problems, give you all the gains you need. But that 12th house Ketu, which is a very, very, very sophisticated, very sensitive, and very complex placement, and I did my best to explain it to you. If you don't deal with this Ketu right now in this next 18 months, that Ketu will ruin you. Ketu as a shadow planet can ruin any chart. You may have all 11 houses working, all other 8 planets giving you everything. If Ketu isn't happy, everything is ruined. Deal with the Ketu. You will do fantastic, Virgo. You have a beautiful, beautiful time going on. For more cutting edge content, you can watch the Jupiter video I did for Virgo, and also you can subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to make new cutting edge modern content with our traditional wisdom of astrology, which I'm pretty sure you need. Hello, Capricorn. Rahu Ketu transit time. It's a beautiful transit. Rahu in the 2nd house, Ketu in the 8th house. Trust me, it's one of the best Rahu Ketu transit. But Rahu Ketu eventually they are malefics, especially Ketu. Rahu is also malefic, but Ketu is relentless. So wherever Ketu comes, Ketu asks you to sacrifice some things, do some things. And this time Ketu comes to your 8th house in the sign of Leo. Now Leo, there is a fun thing about Leo. Wherever in your chart the sign Leo sits, we have massive, massive amount of ego about it. We don't want to let any power go from that house, from that aspect of our life. Now, the 8th house is what? 8th house is our inheritance, our shared incomes, our taxes. Like you, Capricorn, you fight about your taxes the most. Trust me. Then our transformations, other people's money which don't belong to you. These aspects of your life, now Ketu comes here to separate you from them. You cannot fight Ketu. If you start fighting Ketu, if you want to get things out of this house right now, Ketu will separate you from these aspects forever and ruin everything else in the chart right now. It is beautiful. Like that 2nd house Rahu giving you all the resources. Rahu is in Aquarius, in its own sign, ready to give you. So now what do? Because it's the axis. If one node doesn't work, the other cannot. The both has to perform together. So in your 8th house, you have to be humble. You have to show humility about your inheritance. Maybe there is some dispute. Now settle them. Just take whatever you can and give everybody what they want. Maybe it may not be the fair deal for you, but it is what it is. You cannot fight Ketu. If you're in partnership businesses, or if you have like shared incomes, like with your wife, with your partner, with your friends, let them have what they want now. Don't fight them. About your taxes, pay their taxes right now. Pay in advance. Pay more if you can. Because if you deal with this 8th house Ketu energy, it opens up the 2nd house Rahu. 2nd house Rahu, what it can give you, no planet can give. Nobody can give. Jupiter can give you billions. Venus can give you multi-billions. Rahu can give you multi-billions. In the 2nd house Rahu, the growth, that can grow exponentially, that can explode. And in the chart right now, you have sixth house Jupiter. Like you are in this work mode, you are solving everything. You are like trying to resolve all your problems, all your conflicts with the eighth house Ketu, which is asking you to resolve your inheritance issues, your shared income issues, your tax issues. Rahu will give you all the resources. Eventually, Rahu will own the chart. Rahu is the most powerful planet right now in your chart, which will give you everything. Your speech, you can solve anything with your speech. Whatever you say, it will solve your problems. Wherever you are stuck, if you're into sales, in business, in job, if you're a student, you suddenly, like you are this quiet guy, quiet girl, and suddenly you start speaking up in the class, everybody will be like, who is this person? But to get that Rahu energy, you need to solve what Ketu asks you to do in eighth house. Also, eighth house is occult, mysticism. Take interest in them. Take interest in astrology. Like try to take a reading if you want to. Watch videos like you're watching right now. Trust me, this transit looks bad, like the Jupiter, yeah, but that second house Rahu, if you can deal with the other end of the axis with Ketu, that second house Rahu will just make you an emperor. Like not even a king, it will make you an emperor. You can also watch the Jupiter video. I also explains like the fights you have to take in this time. You can watch the Jupiter video in the channel, subscribe. There will be more cutting edge content. Capricorn, you need astrology right now. You will do great. Deal with the Ketu, the Rahu will give you.